Turn your sound down and lean in because Danica Patrick just had a moment that froze timelines. It wasn't at 230 miles per hour, and it wasn't on a victory lap. It happened between takes, when the wind, the camera, and a perfectly timed grin teamed up to show more than anyone expected. Not more skin, more story, more grit, more of the person who turned inches of tarmac into a biography. Stay to the end. The final frame is the one everyone keeps replaying. We open at golden hour on a private test track, low sun, long shadows, a car idling with a throat-clearing growl. Danica steps out in a matte black race suit, unzipped just enough to reveal a neon compression layer, hair slicked back, visor tucked under her arm. She moves like she's locating the line on instinct: heel, toe, weight, breath. A breeze kicks across the asphalt and flicks the suit just so. For half a second, the camera catches a glimpse, the training scars along her knuckles, the faint crescent on her collarbone, the kind of souvenirs only 1,000 laps can earn. Comment sections go loud. That's the story. The details. Zero filter. Next shot. The garage cool light. Tools line like instruments. She leans over an open engine bay, one hand braced on the chassis, the other tracing a hose route while a mechanic nods along. A grease smudge lands on her wrist and she doesn't flinch. She smiles. The lens sneaks a close-up as she taps a torque spec on her phone and flips the socket with exactly the confidence you want in your lead driver. Pilot, engineer, leader, the captions write themselves. Then we pivot to motion. On the apron, Danica walks the painted line in a cropped windbreaker and tailored track pants, every step hitting the beat of a portable radio somewhere off camera. The wind misbehaves. The jacket lifts to reveal the angular back of that compression top, mesh arcs, strategic vents, a design that reads performance first, style as a bonus. It's a blink and you miss it reveal that says what words don't. This shape wasn't assembled in a green room. It was built, lap by lap, lift by lift, mile by mile, mid-gallery. The tone softens. We're in a minimalist studio, concrete floor, seamless backdrop, soft key light. Danica sits on a low stool in a charcoal jumpsuit cinched at the waist, gloves off, hands open. She talks with the crew about fear, the useful kind you carry into a corner, the ego that has to sit down when physics stands up. The camera steals a still during a laugh you can't stage. That's where the more than she expected shows again. Not a slip, but the quiet admission that speed scares you and you go anyway. Now the gym, no crowds, just focus. Kettlebells, a sled, chalk at the palm. She sets for a deadlift, inhales, locks, and rises in one clean line. The frame catches lattice muscle and a posture that looks like certainty. No shouting, no mirror selfies, just a practical math of strength. In a single wide shot, you see the why behind the what. Race distance, media day, long flights, longer schedules, the engine behind the engine. If this breakdown lit a spark, if it made you sit up a little straighter, breathe a little deeper, or lace your shoes with more purpose, hit like. Drop your favorite frame below. Garage grit, windbreaker reveal, studio candor, gym strength, or that blue hour stare down at the stripe. Share this with a friend who loves stories where craft beats hype, and subscribe bell on for more image by image deep dives. Your turn next lap. What are you showing more of on purpose?